Once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
On third down, Vick forced out to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
From the red zone now, Vick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Vick leaves it for Tomlinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. LaDainian Tomlinson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Williams to return. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about touchdown,
Jaguars. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Michael Vick. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Vick into the slide, and he's got the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First down, Vick. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Vic now. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. This is caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 16-yard touchdown.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
On the return, Williams. And able to get this out to the 25.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
That's Williams. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Forced out to his left. The ball's out.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach.
Vic in trouble, and down he goes. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Vic dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewriting.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Williams now on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, Jackson. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And some space here. The 20. Touchdown, Washington.